Hey everybody, this is the Fairy Vibrant Makeup channel. I have my full face on. I just filmed a skincare routine video. I'm still kind of debating on it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But anyways, I wanted to come on here and do finally a liquid lipstick review, or kind of like test. So this video is going to entail my thoughts and a test on one of these liquid lipsticks that I've been talking about in my recent videos. I haven't gotten to it because I've been sick, so you can kind of hear it in my voice a little bit, but I wanted to come on here and finally get one of them done. I do have to kind of explain about the other liquid lipstick I was going to try out, why I've chosen not to continue with that one. So the liquid lipstick that I am talking about is the JEFFREE Star liquid lipstick. I've heard some rumors and people have been talking about it in videos about a bad batch, and I seriously think I have one because it smells like plastic and urine. So I am not going to put this on my lips. I am actually going to throw this away because I do not feel like this is worthy enough for a liquid lipstick review, and I just don't want to put this on my lips because it smells really bad. So that's a little thing why I'm not going to do the JEFFREE Star one, but I am going to do my Huda Beauty today because I have not gotten around to it, and now that I'm better, my voice is still a little bit raspy but not bad. I'm not sick anymore, but I wanted to do my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick test, so let's get into it. So let's start off with the packaging. It is rather large. This is what the packaging looks like. This is a plastic kind of sleeve, and this thing slides out. It has these like lips on here. Now I know that there are some fakes going around. The lips would be a lot more different. They actually wouldn't see the two front teeth, and the lips look kind of shiny or metallic. So this is actually an authentic one. This is not a fake. This is what I have purchased off the Sephora website. So this is how you open it. You slide it and the lips are there again. So the lips are actually on the plastic part, clear plastic part, and they are also in the box. So the liquid lipstick fits right in the middle of the lips, and then the color, which is famous, is right there. And then you just pop it out, and it's this kind of like what I want to say, foggy glass, or not glass, but foggy plastic type of deal, and it's clear right there, and there is the color right. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. There we go. There's the color on the bottom, and let's talk about the actual product itself. So when you open it, it does have a doe foot applicator. This is what the applicator looks like. Doe foot, typical of all liquid lipsticks. For me, I know Famous is kind of like a reddish color, but this looks a little bit pink in the tube. I don't know why. Maybe I just got a different batch. I don't know. But anyways, this is the packaging. This is what the tube looks like. Everything you need to know. It does have 0.17 fluid ounces, which is pretty nice for a liquid lipstick. I know the Kat Von D has 0.22 fluid ounces, so it has more. So there's a comparison between the two. I love the Kat Von D ones because it doesn't smell like anything, and it seems like the entire tube is filled with the product, where this one is just mostly that clear stuff, and I feel like that's just a waste of space in the packaging. So that's kind of my little thoughts on that. So let's try this guy on. So as far as prepping my lips, I do use Carmex overnight when I'm going to wear liquid lipstick the next day. Yes, I do plan a day in advance when I'm going to wear liquid lipstick. Sometimes it doesn't always pan out, just depending on the look I come up with. But anyways, I usually typically wear liquid lipstick. And I kind of combine these two together on my lips to kind of moisturize my lips. So now I'm going to get rid of the excess balm, so I don't have it too bad. Alright, so to line my lips, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Ozone. I like this because it is a clear type of lip liner, and I have so many liquid lipsticks that I don't want to have a lip liner for every liquid lipstick. So I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. So I typically line my lips right in the corners of my mouth because that's where I bleed the most as far as other liquid lipsticks. I've noticed that with my Blood Moon from Lime Crime, it bleeds in the corner of my mouth and it kind of bleeds right down here, so I extra line it, but I like to line my corners of my mouth as well. Alright, so let's put this guy on. Alright, so I put that on. It's still a little wet, so I'm going to let it dry for a bit, and then I'm going to give you my initial thoughts on how it feels. Alright, so there it is, dry. There's still a little bit of a wet spot right there because I kind of piled it on right there accidentally. So that's what it looks like on the lips. The color is very pretty. Oh, I love this color. This is Famous, and if you're wondering what the swatch looks like, that's what the swatch looks like. So, pretty spot on. I was getting scared because I really thought this was not the color. It does pull a little bit lighter on me, so do be mindful that it pulls different on people. So I really, really like this color. It does take a little bit to build. I feel like it's a little bit streaky, but not bad. Initial fill, it feels a little bit powdery, but not bad. It's actually pretty soft on the lips. Doesn't feel uncomfortable. I really like this color. So this is where you can purchase it. This is the Sephora app actually, but Sephora.com is where you would purchase this guy. And it does have about 15, 16 colors, I believe. My favorite one that I wanted to get was Vixen, which is a really dark brown. But since I had gotten the JEFFREE Star one, I was like, oh, well, that's kind of similar. It's like a brown, but maybe a little bit lighter. But now that I'm not going to try this, and I'm just going to just get rid of it, maybe along the lines I'll end up getting Vixen. So just depending on how this one feels. So this is Famous. It's quite comfortable. Doesn't feel sticky or dry. So yeah, I'm not going to do a full 8 hours because it's kind of late in the day. I'm going to do as much as I can. I will do a check-in after I eat and then a check-in later on in the evening just to see. I will try not to touch it up. I'm going to be going grocery shopping with my husband and kids a little bit later. So right now, the time is 1:07 p.m. and I will come back in about a few hours. I'll give it about 3 or 4 hours because I'm going to eat in just a bit. I kind of want to see how it does when I eat, and then I'm going to end my test towards the end of the night because usually if I do have a long shift at work, I want to be able to wear it for about 8 hours. So yeah, let's see how it does. It feels comfortable at first. It's very soft and a little bit of transfer, but not much. Not much at all, actually. So I can rub my lips with a little bit of transfer, but it doesn't disturb what I already put on. So yeah, let's get back in a few hours. I'll see you in a few hours. Hey everybody, it's my first check-in today, and actually it's a lot later than what I expected, but it's about 4:39 in the afternoon, so about, what did I say last time was 1:02, so about almost 4 hours. So let's zoom in so you can see. Alright, so as you can see, this is wearing a little bit on the inside part. And a little bit of transfer, but not bad. As far as I think, this actually is pretty comfortable. It's not tacky. It's not dry. It feels almost like non-existent on my lips, except for the wear, which is typical. I ate a sandwich, and some hot Cheetos. Don't judge. That's just, it's so good. But anyways, and I drank some like juice. And it did pretty good for eating a sandwich and, you know, having to get your lips all over everything. And I did not retouch or anything like that. So it only wore like in the inside, especially right here. And it doesn't feel powdery. It does rub off just a little bit when I rub my lips, but it's not bad. So yeah, so I really do want to do one more check-in because I want to see how well it wears the rest of the night. Yeah, so let's do another check-in. I'm going to do about 6 or 7, maybe close to 8 o'clock because I don't want to do it too late because I do have to get my kids ready for bed. And yeah, just do it like that. So far the wear inside is pretty typical of what liquid lipsticks would do, especially when you're eating and drinking and all that stuff. And it's pretty typical, so I guess that's pretty much expected. I do want to see how it'll layer after the fact, that after the end of the night, because usually if I go 8 hours and if I have to go somewhere after work with my family, then I want to touch up my lips a little bit. So I want to see how well this will touch up close to about 6 or 7 or maybe 8 o'clock, depending on when I have time to get back. Right now I gotta go help make dinner and I will be back in a few hours. Hey everybody, this is my last check-in. It currently is 7:20 in the evening and I think I'm about to get ready to take this makeup off. So I'll zoom you in. As you can see, it's worn off all here because I was eating Chinese food. Me and my husband made some Chinese food, so wore off. So I'm going to reapply it and see how it layers. It's still rather comfortable. Usually when it wears off like that, I could feel like that line and crust that forms right there. It now is coming off a lot more, so I think it's because of the oils and you know stuff I was drinking and all the stuff that I was putting in my mouth from dinner has kind of affected the way it wears. But let's layer it and see what it does. Alright, so now I'm going to layer. Alright, so it's mostly dry. It seemed to have layered pretty well. No chunks, no weird dry feeling. So I feel like it did layer really well. Doesn't feel drier. Feels about the same when I first applied it. So after applying another layer on there, sorry, I'm just trying to grab my stuff here. Grab a mirror so I can take a closer peek. Yeah, it layered really well. I'm impressed with how it layered. It feels comfortable, a little bit tackier than normal liquid lipsticks, but I think it's still drying down. But there's no weird, like when you layer the liquid lipstick, where it wore off, it's not like a weird line. Let's see. And it dries pretty good and no transfer. I'm pretty impressed. I actually really like this liquid lipstick, so I might pick up Vixen now. Vixen has been like on my list for a liquid lipstick color, so I'm kind of excited for that shade now because this is very comfortable. Look at that. Nothing. I know I've been wearing it for since 1, so about 6.5 hours or so. Still, that's pretty amazing for a liquid lipstick. I know usually everyone typically gives an 8-hour wear, but usually I don't have my liquid lipstick on that long, so for it be like about 6.5 hours, it's not too bad. So it layers well, so even after work, after I've worn it out a little bit, and then if I have to go somewhere with my husband or kids after, like to the store, and I just need to touch it up, it layers really well. It looks really nice. It doesn't look bad at all. So I think I'm gonna pick up another color. So I think I'm gonna go get Vixen now. So yeah, my initial thoughts is it's actually very, very nice and comfortable. Very good liquid lipstick. I really like it. All right, so that's my little try it type of, I guess I can include this in my try it series, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. I really like it. It's very comfortable for a liquid lipstick, especially if you're not used to liquid lipsticks. This is actually pretty comfortable, even a little bit more comfortable than my Lime Crime, so I'm actually impressed. Will I pick up the entire collection? Probably not. It's too much to have that many liquid lipsticks. I've been slowly collecting Lime Crime, but I think I'm good. I'm not going to get the entire collection, but if you're one of those people that like collecting, and you want a really good liquid lipstick, this would probably be a good liquid lipstick for you to collect. Yeah, it's very nice. I really like it. So if you are in the market for a Huda Beauty liquid lipstick, it's $20 at Sephora on their website, and I will link any other sites it's available at as well down in the description bar. And yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this liquid lipstick kind of try it video. I will not be trying the JEFFREE Star. I will not do that one. If you want any more like liquid lipstick type of videos, I am going to try on my Wet n Wild Catsuit, the liquid catsuit one. I haven't tried that one just yet. I have a pink one that I've been kind of wanting to try. And then I wanted to suggest a liquid lipstick for newbies to the liquid lipstick world and show you the wear on it throughout the day as well. And I think that's it. I only have like, honestly, I only have a couple. Oh, I do want to do one more. So I recently picked up these two sugar pills, and these are, this is Trinket, and then this one is Pumpkin Spice. So if you want me to do kind of like a try-on of both of these, let me know in the comments down below, but I will be doing one of these for a try it series. So I'll have, for liquid lipstick wise, I will have the I have the Huda Beauty one. This is done. Then I'll have the Bare Minerals Gen Nude, the matte formula, just to show you if you're new to liquid lipstick how long the wear is, and my Wet n Wild Catsuit, and then Sugar Pill. So yeah, I've been trying to find a good color for Makeup Monsters. I really am interested in that formula. But yeah, if there's any other suggestions, you could please leave them in the comments down below. I haven't tried the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick, so I'm kind of like, Oh, and I will want to try the new Urban Decay ones as well, so I'll do another Try It liquid lipstick series on the Urban Decay new Vice liquid lipstick. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Look at that. Still pretty good. Bye.